Any person that said Nigeria is not good, listen and listen carefully now. That person is a mumu person. I don't care who you are. Even if you are a Nigerian, I go tell you to your face. If you say Nigeria is not good, you are a mumu person. Do you know why? Watch this video. You understand? Because you will be shocked to see that even white people are now pretending to be Nigerians. Even white people are now taking up Nigerian names. White people abandoning their countries to come and stay in Nigeria. You understand? This will shock you. I'm not going to show the person's video, but I'm going to show you the person's pictures and tell you what the person is saying for security purposes. But I will leave you the link where you can watch the video fully by yourself towards the end of this video. And you yourself, you will ask yourself significant, important question. That's only if you get sense. Because, explain to me, look at this woman. This woman has been living in Nigeria for over 20 years. She's not a Nigerian. You and I can agree. If you watch this woman in the video where she's speaking completely, even though her accent is not Nigerian. But it's very shocking that she can speak Nigerian because she sounds like she's from Korea or from China or from one of these Asian countries. You understand? And for her to confirm that she's been living in Nigeria for 20 years, my brother. Which means that 20 years ago, imagine how Nigeria did. It's not now that Nigeria is so good that development has come. We have so many great things that have happened. We have infrastructural development. We have trains. We have many advantages. 20 years ago, there were so many things still lacking in Nigeria. This woman left her country, wherever she's coming from. I've been at Korea, I've been at Japan, I've been at wherever she comes from. And she stayed in Nigeria for 20 good years. And guess what? She now has a Nigerian name. She's bragging of wearing her cloth. It's Yoruba cloth. As in, she's bragging that she's wearing her Yoruba cloth. You understand? And she speaks Nigerian pidgin. She speaks like a Nigerian. She is now bragging how she loves Nigeria food. She this, she that, she that. Yet, we have some people all over the internet, some Nigerians. I don't care. See, most of you, those Nigerians, especially those YouTubers, you have left Nigeria, you have left your village. I don't even want to say you left Nigeria because most of those YouTubers that go and spread those negative things about Nigeria, you don't even know how Lagos look like. You don't know how Abuja looks like. You only know how your small village where you left from. Your village that you yourself don't understand the local government area of your place where you are coming from. Yet you open your mouth and blame the government of Nigeria. As if the government of Nigeria is responsible for your state. Don't you have a governor in your state? Don't you have a local government chairman? Don't you have leaders in your area that you can question them and ask them, this project, where was the money for this project in my local community? Is it government that developed Lagos? Is it government that is currently developing Anambra, developing Newi, developing all the areas that are developing everywhere and industrialization is coming up everywhere? If your own area where you come from is doing nothing and you move from that area and went abroad without seeing beautiful areas in Nigeria, don't go and sit there, open camera on YouTube and talk about Nigeria anyhow. Blame your state. Say, if you are from, let me just use example. Sorry if I call your area, no vex. If to say you are from Edo, go and open your YouTube channel and say, this Edo governor, say Edo is nonsense. Talk about Edo. Because you don't know what is happening in Lagos, you don't know what is happening in Abuja, you don't know what is happening in Port Harcourt, you don't know what is happening in other parts of Nigeria. This is a woman that left her country to stay in Nigeria for 20 years. Let's just assume that she's from Japan or Korea. Are you telling me how many Nigerians are willing to jackpot to her country now? Especially those Nigerians that I'm talking about that don't know anything about Nigeria. How many of them are willing to jackpot now to the country where this woman is coming from? But look at how she's happy. So are you telling me now that this woman and her country people will now use her example and say, oh, Nigeria is the best country in the world, her country is not good? They can't do that. They cannot. So this is to tell you that if white people can pretend to be Nigerian, can claim Nigerian identity, can claim Nigerian nationality, can force themselves to be recognized as Nigerians, then who are you? I don't care who you are. Who are you to go and be telling people that Nigeria is not a good country? If you're a South African, if you're a Ghanaian, if you're whoever, if Nigeria was not good, why would these people be coming? She's not the first. There are white people who claim Igbo names, who are taking Igbo titles, who are trying to be Igbo people. Now we are seeing another white woman who wants to be a Yoruba woman. We keep seeing all this all the time. We cannot count the number of white people that are relocating to Nigeria, traveling to Nigeria, moving to Nigeria. Yet our own is to sit behind and say, Nigeria is not good. Nigeria is not good. Nigeria is not good. Nigeria is not good. What is wrong with us? Sometimes we really have to sit back and ask ourselves this important question. What is wrong? What is wrong? Because something definitely has to be wrong for us to have this kind of mindset, for us to be behaving the way we do. Africans, Ghana, South Africa, everybody. Nigeria. What did Nigeria do now? What did Nigeria do now, to be honest? So this white woman, I don't know where she's from, but I was really impressed because you can see they are translating her speech in the Korean language, or being a Japanese, or being a Chinese. Whoever can read that language, please help us translate so we can understand the country where she's coming from. But the takeaway message is the fact that she is proud, celebrating, being happy to be seen as a Nigerian, to be addressed as a Nigerian, to identify herself as a Nigerian, having a Nigerian name, expressing Nigeria culture, showing passion and love for Nigeria, even more than some Nigerians. If this woman loves Nigeria more than you as a Nigerian, evaluate yourself, and think well again. Because this is just pure example that Nigeria is a great country to be. This is evidence enough that Nigeria is one of the greatest countries in Africa. No country can be like Nigeria. Nigeria is doing well, man. We need to see the positive things that people are not seeing in Nigeria. Be positive. Just be, let's look at Nigeria from the positive perspective, because every country has its challenges. Every country has difficulties, but Nigeria is doing well. If it wasn't doing well, all these white people, all these foreigners would not be in Nigeria, claiming Nigeria identity, picking up Nigerians' name, and pretending to be Nigerians. It is what it is. Your boy Ajim Maxi on this one again. Come back anytime you're free, guys. God bless you. Cheers.